Good day, collective. Good afternoon, good evening, or whatever time you may come across this here reading. I am Shori, your typical healer, here to give you a message from the Most High God, Spirit, and Angel team. I hope you guys are doing well. I do ask you please cleanse your energy and space so that you're able to receive the message as it's meant to be received. These are general readings, so every message may not resonate with everyone. I do ask that you please use your discernments. Only take what resonates with you, and please leave the rest behind for someone else to pick up and or receive. These are also timeless readings, so whenever they come across your path, page, and or timeline, whenever you're meant to see is receive it, okay? Let's tap on in and see what is the energy for you guys, okay? What is the energy for you guys when it comes down to this message in a reading? I like to get a good shuffle, you guys, okay? So let's see. Okay, we have chamomile, gentleness, relaxation, and sleep. Okay. We have remembrance, loyalty, and faithfulness with rosemary here. We also have winter with an ending, recharging, and reflection. Okay. And at the bottom of the deck, we have snow with rest and contemplation. So I do feel like somebody is being called to be loyal to themselves at this time. And when I say that, I mean Spirit is guiding and leading someone to relax, okay? To go into some sort of contemplation, some sort of resting state so that they could be able to recharge their battery here. Somebody may be running on low here, okay? Is what I'm getting. Confirmation. And I feel like somebody needs to relax. Somebody needs some sleep. Somebody needs to be gentle with themselves. Okay? That is what it's giving. This has intuitive message with this page of cups. Okay? Water and earth. You could be a water sign and an earth sign or have these placements in your chart. But I feel like this is a message that Spirit is trying to tell someone. Okay? With that intuitive message. Okay? This could be someone's message. Let's tap on in, you guys, and see what's going to unfold. For those of you who don't know, I do have ascendants on the spectrum. So every so often you will hear him in the background doing his ones and twos, making some noises in the background, just adding some flavor to the hit message. Okay, hopefully it's not too distracting so that you're able to still receive the message as it's meant to be received. Okay. Okay, Spirit. Come through. What else you need the collector to know? So we have the Seven of Pentacles. You could be a Taurus here. Don't have to be. I feel like someone who may have lost some sort of control, I feel like is regaining some sort of control here. I feel like somebody's also mastering something here. You could be mastering yourself, knowing when you need to recharge, okay? When to reflect, when to think, okay? Is what I'm getting here. I feel like you could be someone who has a business of some sort, okay? And or a working person. You're someone who's a hard worker, sorry. Okay, I feel like you invest a lot of time in your job, okay? In what it is that you do that you may possibly burn yourself out, okay? Especially if somebody's spirit guide is telling them that they need to relax, okay, and rest. And to be gentle with themselves, okay? Someone needing to recharge their battery. Their battery is on low. Someone is on E, okay? So I feel like Spirit is telling you to remember that you come first, especially if you're working for someone that, you know, if you're not in the best of shape and you're not able to do what it is that you're doing, okay, and you're unable to do so, you can always be replaced. So remember that, okay, that you can always be replaced. So to make sure you take care of self, Okay? Remember to put self first is also what I'm getting when it comes down to this here message for that who it may resonate with. So I do feel like Spirit is telling you that when you need to recharge and rest, to do so is what it's giving. Okay, and I feel like that is the truth here with this number 7 here. So this is giving enlightenment, okay, spiritual enlightenment, okay, spiritual guidance. And we do have the cardinal here in winter. So again, that could be somebody's spiritual team, spiritual guidance, okay? So I come through, Spirit. Let's see what else I can get here from this. Again, I do feel like somebody's mastering something here. Is there anything else, Spirit, you need the collective to know? Okay, so we have the 5 of Swords here. I feel like with the 5 of Swords and the Page of Swords coming through here, you could be an air sign that's both giving air energy, okay? With the swords here, okay, we have air and earth, and we also have Aquarius here. But I do feel like somebody has been overthinking something here, okay? Overthinking putting themselves first, overthinking if they should be if they should call out to get some rest, okay, if this is the case, okay, and or having some sort of conflicts mentally when it comes down to communicating this to possibly a boss or someone who is in a higher position that someone may work for, that they need some time off to rest, okay, because they have been putting in the work, hard work at whatever it is that they're doing, and their spiritual team is telling them that they need to be charged, okay? And I guess they want to communicate this in, or is trying to find a way to communicate this to possibly a boss. Okay, take it how it resonates. Okay, they don't want to cause any conflicts here. That's what it's given. But I feel like something has to change. Okay, with this number 5 here, okay, something has to change, and I feel like it boils down to you taking care of yourself, okay, making sure you're good, okay. Yeah, I feel like somebody's going to be in this energy of needing to build some sort of self-confidence here when it comes down to this communication, if that's the case, on letting someone know that they need to rest, they need to recuperate, someone needs to recharge here, okay. Yeah, see, number 6 is giving healing. Okay, somebody needs to heal, recuperate, rejuvenate, allow themselves to gain some sort of balance here within self, okay. It's also what is given, balance, okay, healing, harmony, empathy. Somebody definitely needs some sort of empathy when it comes down to you, whoever you may be, that's putting in this hard work for the company, whatever it is that you're doing, that you just, okay, you might have been there for a long time, okay. It says long term. Okay, so you might have been at this job for a while and you've been putting in that hard work. And it's come to a time where you just need some time to recuperate, to rest. Okay, take care of self. Okay, you've been putting your energy and time into whatever this is. You've been doing this company. Take it how it resonates, okay? But I do feel like Spirit is saying, get the hell on in that damn bed and charge yourself. Okay, relax. Get you some sleep. Be gentle. Just self-care is the best care. Okay, self-love is the best love. Okay, however that may resonate with you. Okay. I feel like Spirit is saying to think of a solution here. Okay, because we have solution as well for number 6. So I feel like Spirit is saying to think of a solution, or think of a way to communicate this to whoever needs to hear this message, and or who you need to talk to about, you know, taking some time off to rest. Okay. Yeah, what I said, because we got number 6 again. Okay, 6 of Swords. Okay, that healing energy. We have Aquarius again. Take how it resonates, but again, somebody needs to go through some sort of balance. Okay, get balance. Yeah, this is the change that someone is going through as well. Okay, we do have change here in this message. So, and we did get the number 5 for the 5 of Swords. But I do feel like this has to change. You might have been, again, at this job for a long time, and you've never probably taken a vacation or a long enough vacation to actually recuperate and all to you know, recharge and to really take care of yourself. Okay, this could be you. Take care of how it resonates. Someone you may know. I don't know. Leave it in the comment down below. Okay, but I do feel like you're going to be gaining some sort of clarity here. Okay, when it comes down to you stepping into some sort of power. Okay, stepping into your power, regaining your power. Okay, regaining some sort of control here. Okay. Yeah. Being the magician here is what it's giving. Okay. Yeah, self-confidence as well. Okay, so that's double confirmation with the self-confidence. Okay. You're someone who's going to gain some sort of self-confidence and to step into your power so that you could be able to take care of yourself, okay? Remember that you come first, okay? Your job comes after, I guess, you know. I mean, I know everybody got to make money. I know, you know, the situation is, for, you know, for some of you guys, all of you guys, many of you guys, but you do have to take care of yourself. Because if you ain't no good, how the hell you going to do what it is that you need to do and for the person that you're doing it for if you're working for someone else? It ain't going to work. They're going to find somebody else, okay? Remember that. That's that rosemary here, okay? That remembrance, loyalty, and faithfulness, okay? To remember that you can be easily replaced. So Spirit is telling you to take care of yourself, okay? To charge your battery. I feel like in some way, shape, or form, doubling back with this 6 of Wands, I feel like being that you have been someone who has been at this job, I just seen 12:22 on the clock on the timer. Take a high resonates, look that up. Okay, but I feel like being that you have been on this job for a while, I feel like that things will possibly go in your favor as far as this victory is concerned. Okay, as long as you step into the self-confidence, I feel like you will get what it is that you're looking for and asking for. Somebody may actually have that empathy for you. Okay, as we have empathy here, that they see that you have been someone who's been putting in their hard work towards whatever this may be, and that you deserve some time off. Okay, we did get that like twice in this message. Okay, but there's number 6 here, so I feel like things is definitely going to work out. Okay, if this is something that you desperately need, okay, to gain some sort of balance here. Okay, so things is going to work out. It's going to work out. Let's see if we can get some close note messages here for you guys with this angel numbers. We got grounding, okay, right at the bottom of the deck, okay? So somebody definitely needs to ground themselves. This is why somebody needs to rest, okay? Heal. Go into this energy so that you can be able to ground and heal yourself, okay? We have 4, 3, 2. You are reminded of the importance of staying grounded and centered amidst life's ups and downs. Connect with your inner strength and stability, finding peace and balance within yourself. Take that how that may resonate for you, okay, in this message, okay? This is the reflection that somebody could be getting here. Okay, we did get that here. With the winter, we have ending, we have recharging, and we have reflection. Confirmation is what it's given, okay? So it says 987, look inward and evaluate your actions. Embrace introspection and self-reflection for your own development. Okay? Yeah, okay. Right after that, we got 111, okay? Someone needs to get in line here. Somebody need to balance themselves, okay, for some sort of alignment here. Okay? Somebody definitely is feeling overwhelmed. Okay, energy is you're feeling burnt out is what it's giving. Okay, somebody's definitely feeling burnt out and they need to get to some sort of recovery. Okay, it says your thoughts are manifesting rapidly. Trust in divine's guidance and stay focused on your goals. Okay, so again, if your goal is to actually relax and to rest, I feel like you communicating, finding a way to communicate this to whoever you need to communicate this to. Things is going to be definitely working out in your favor, and you're going to be getting that healing that you need, okay? So that you could be able to balance yourself, to get into that alignment so that you can be aligned, okay? To come back and do that shit again, if you, okay? Yeah. Yeah. I just seen clarity and transition, okay? That could resonate with you in any way, shape, or form. But if this message has resonated with you in any way, shape, or form, I do ask that you like and don't comment that down below so that I know if you feel cool to you guys, okay? No pressure. But I hope this brought clarity and confirmation to you guys' situation, on how you may be feeling, and what's to come, and what you need to do, possibly need to do. This is what Spirit's telling you guys, not me. I'm delivering the message, okay? But I hope to see you on the next message in the reading. I hope you get the rest and healing that you need for your alignment. And I'll see you on the next message in the reading. Love you all. Take care. Ashe.